25 years that I have been associated with the Panchayati Raj movement, I have attended many samaveshas like this, but I have never attended a samavesh where there are not only large numbers but also audiences that listen with great interest to the proceedings from the platform, and then group discussions which are meaningful and pointed, resulting in recommendations that are practical and go to the root of the problem. I want to congratulate all of you on a most constructive samavesha. Now that you have come to your conclusions, all of which I heartily endorse, I am at a bit of a loss as to what to say to you that you have not already put into these resolutions. So let me try to wrap up your recommendations in a larger packet with some larger issues. In this context, I would like to stress that Grama Swaraj is only possible with a very, very strong Gram Sabha. Therefore, since Karnataka was the pioneer of Panchayati Raj under Ramakrishna Hegde, may I make a special plea to Minister Jagdish Shettar that Karnataka should take the initiative in passing a Grama Sabha Act that will specify what are the powers of the Grama Sabha, what are its duties, how will other authorities, starting with the Grama Panchayat, take note of the Grama Sabha and see to it that the Grama Sabha, much more than the Grama Panchayat, becomes the source of all power in Panchayati Raj. And to prepare this Grama Sabha legislation, I would draw the attention of the Honorable Minister to the Panchayats. It's called the Provisions of the Panchayats, Extension to Scheduled Areas Act 1996, passed by the Parliament of India. The Provisions of the Panchayats, Extension to Scheduled Areas Act 1996, generally called PESA, P-E-S-A. This act is so important that I would request the authors of these resolutions to please amend paragraph 1, the very resolution, to say not 3 acts but 4 acts, the 4th act being PESA. That should be included in point number 1. And I'll explain to you in a minute why. In PESA, it is provided that the Grama Sabha has 3 powers that normal panchayats do not have, or what is being taken away from them. Number 1, all identification of beneficiaries shall be done. That's what the Act says.